Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So, to all my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the family. To all of you that are just watching me for the very first time but haven't subscribed yet, which you should, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So, from the title, you guys already know what I'm doing. You guys have already know what I have done, which is my Ancestry DNA test. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I got this test for my birthday. My mom gave it to me for my birthday, which just passed. And I have been talking about taking this test forever. I've always been a person that's really been interested in my heritage and where I come from and who are my ancestors and where did they come from. And we all know what happened with the slave trade, so we really don't have to go into that. But what has happened is a lot of African Americans really don't know where they came from because we weren't considered human beings. We were treated as property. You know, we weren't citizens. So a lot of our records got lost in translation. You know, families were broken up. And when families are broken up, history just kind of goes bloop, 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 and you don't know or understand connections or where you come from. So I'm just so happy that there are companies like Ancestry DNA, like 23andMe, and all of these other companies like them that are helping not only African Americans but other people find out their ancestry and where they come from, because you know, I never really thought that I would ever find out where I came from. I never thought that finding out my ancestry was going to be a thing for me, because at one point I was really interested. I read the book Roots and I'm like, I want to do this. And then I found out that it was super duper duper expensive to trace back your history, to trace your ancestry back to Africa and try to find records and stuff. Like, you have to hire somebody to do that. And although I don't know exactly who my ancestors are, I have gotten my test results and I know where they came from. I have not looked at the test yet. I wanted to look at it with you guys. I wanted to have the experience and share that experience with you all. So I haven't seen my test results, but it is so exciting to at least know a little bit, you know, because I knew nothing. All I know, my parents are from South Carolina, and I think my dad can trace his side back to his great-grandfather, and before then it's just kind of like we don't know. Like a week or two ago I was thinking about videos that I could shoot in February and what videos I wanted to do and directions I wanted to go in, and I thought, why not start off Black History Month with my Ancestry DNA test? So whenever it comes back, that is the video that I'm shooting first. That's the video I'm uploading first to jump off Black History Month. I'm so happy to share these results with you guys. I'm so excited. So if you guys are interested to see what Tiana Monique Brown is all composed of, where did she come from? Where's her ancestors from? You know, all that good stuff? Just keep watching. So, like I said, I took the Ancestry DNA test a couple weeks ago and I have my results. I have not looked at my results. I wanted to do this with you guys. So I don't know what I am, which I've stated before. I have no idea. My parents don't know what we are. I will say, even though this has been proven that not a lot of African Americans have Native American blood, it is such a small percentage of African Americans that have Native American blood. I don't know how this folklore started that all these African Americans are Native American too, but studies have proven that not a lot of African Americans actually are Native Americans. However, my cousin did tell me that her mother, which is also my cousin, did an ancestry. No, she didn't do Ancestry DNA. She did something along the lines of looking up family history, something like that, and found out that we are Blackfoot Native Americans. Now, I don't know how that has translated to me, because my cousin and I are related on my father's side only. So I don't know if I'm Native American. They're saying that they're Native American and I'm also Native American. I don't know. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not one of those people that, you know, I'm trying to be exotic, you know, I have to have like Native American blood, and I have to be, you know, this and that, and I have to be Middle Eastern too. Just, you know, being African American, being from the continent of Africa is good for me. You know, like, I'm not looking to be this exotic human being. I think being Black is just fine. Being Black is beautiful. Being from Africa is beautiful. Now, if I happen to be Native American, that's also beautiful, because it is what makes up me. But I'm not holding out this hope that I'm Native American, you know? But I could possibly be Native American. I'm thinking, I'm just shooting in the dark. I'm thinking maybe Nigerian. I'm not really sure, but I know a lot of people from Nigeria came over through the slave trade, from my understanding. So I'm assuming that I probably will have a lot of Nigerian blood. Again, I'm shooting in the dark. My last name is Brown, as you guys know, and Western Europe, assuming more specifically England, since my last name is Brown, and I always thought that was a very English last name. So I don't know, but I think that's all the guesses I personally have. I'm not thinking that I'm like Asian or Middle Eastern or what are some other regions? I don't think I'm Latin descent or anything like that. So I think that's maybe what I am. I don't know. Let's throw Senegal in there for good measure. I don't know. Okay, let's look. I'm so nervous. Wait, that's not it. How do I do this?
All the regions.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, where's my test results? Okay. Okay. So, the test shows that, oh wow, whoa, okay, so the test shows that I am 43% Cameroon/Congo. Wow, that is not a country I ever thought about. That's not a country I ever assumed that I'd be from. Whoa, okay. So I am 15%. I don't know if it's Benin or Benin/Togo. I am 12% Ivory Coast, Ghana. 9% Senegalese. Oh, 6% Scandinavia. I thought it would have been like more Western Europe, but it's Scandinavia. Okay. I am also 6% Mali, 4% Nigeria. So what I thought I was going to be most composed of, I am actually least composed of. I am 2% Middle Eastern. 1% South African, 1% European, Western European, and it's less than 1% Asian. So I have a bit of Asian in me, just a little bit. So what? Migrate. Oh wow. Whoa. So my parents are from South Carolina. Both of my parents are from South Carolina. Their parents are from South Carolina. Like, my South Carolinian roots run deep. You heard? So, so I have very deep South Carolinian roots. I am not personally from South Carolina. I'm from Virginia, but that's where I grew up. But my parents are from South Carolina. And what is really interesting is it says that South Carolina is a region where your family may have lived. It's saying South Carolina near the PD country. We are PD country African Americans. And PD country is near, I think, Hemingway, South Carolina. And Hemingway is where my great grandparents are from on my father's side. I am just... wow. I'm just floored that they even know. Wow. I am just floored that they even know that I have South Carolinian roots. Like, what is that in the DNA? Like, are there little markers in the DNA of people that are from South Carolina? Like, do all South Carolinian people have distinct genetic markers that make them from that specific area? So if you're like from Wisconsin and your family is from Wisconsin and you're, you know, and it goes back generations, do you have a marker in your DNA that you're from Wisconsin? Mind blown. That's crazy. How did they, it's like, it's really crazy how they knew this. Wow. So they have linked me to a couple hundred people that I am related to that have also taken the Ancestry DNA test. And what's really cool, oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, so what's really cool is you can go on Ancestry DNA and chat with some of these people and try to make connections, because it doesn't show, from my understanding, if it's on my mom's side or my dad's side. But how I know that this is real is it's saying that Yavola is my cousin, and this, we have DNA very very closely matched. But she's really not my cousin. She's actually my aunt. She's my granddad's sister. And Ancestry DNA is linking us as cousins, but actually she's my aunt. I had no idea she's taken this test. I haven't spoken to her in years. I haven't even seen her in years. I had no idea she took this test. It is incredible that all of these people, they've linked me with hundreds of people that I'm related to. Like, they linked me with somebody named Willie Brown. I don't know a Willie Brown, but this person has my last name. So it's just incredible to have a platform where, or a mechanism, or a social media platform. Well, I don't really know if this is social media, but some type of platform where I could reach out to family members and figure out how they are related to me. This has just been a very enriching, enlightening experience, and I'm just floored by the results. I can't wait to dive into this even more and talk to my parents about this. I thought that this video would be not only personal, but also encouraging to you all out there who have not done anything like this, who maybe is seeking to know more about their heritage and more about their ethnicity and their ancestors and family connections and things like that. I very much encourage you guys to do this. This has been so cool. I am just so excited. I can't wait to look up things about Cameroon. I am 43% Cameroon. And there's just no words. I just cannot wait to just dive deep into learning about this country that I've never even given a thought to. Thank you so much, Ancestry DNA, for coming through. This is not a sponsored video. I paid for this myself. Well, my mama gifted this to me. So this is not a sponsored video, but I do encourage you all to, you know, maybe do Ancestry DNA or 23andMe or something along those lines and really figure out those family connections and figure out who you are and where you come from. It's a good feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and before you leave, subscribe down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my very next video. Bye guys.